Okay, so as far as me knowing my limit is now 21 yards. Hopefully, actually no, I plan on returning to this in the future. I want to get a lot farther out than that. I want to do. Hey everybody, we got car cam going on today because it is pouring cats and dogs, but I'm still trying to get a video out each and every week. I don't think I've let you guys down yet. I think I had 1 or 2 late uploads, but in the rainy car today, we're going to be revisiting the Know Your Limits challenge with Kel-Tec's P17. Now, if you guys have been a long-time viewer of the channel, I think it's anywhere from about 4 to 6 months ago now. It was back in late summer. We did a challenge that Buffalo's Outdoors originally did on his channel. Buffalo's Outdoors, a YouTube channel that I watch. I like his content a lot. He's a good, wholesome guy. Go check him out. I'll put a link down in the description, where he took a little Kel-Tec, it was a 32 ACP, that little tiny Kel-Tec pistol, and he did a challenge called Know Your Limits, where basically starting at around, I'm going to start at about 12 yards, you take 3 shots, and if you land all 3 of those shots, you move back another 3 yards to say 15 yards. Take another 3 shots. If you make all of those, then you move back to 18 yards. Take another 3 shots, make all those, move back to 21. And you do that until you miss one of your shots, and then that's your limit. That's when you know you're at your limit for how far you can accurately shoot that firearm. Now, I think most people do this with pistols, because obviously with a rifle, you get way out there and it would get crazy, and it's based on, what optics you have, as well as, what caliber. But I did a similar challenge, not with 32 ACP, but with a 22 long rifle in Kel-Tec's P17, which we have right here. You guys have seen this gun a lot on the channel. Obviously, it's one of my favorite little guns to bring out and shoot. Obviously, it's raining very hard today, but I do have a lot more trigger time on this pistol now than I did the first time I did this challenge. And I specifically sighted it in and ranged it with CCI Mini Mags 36 grain. Okay, a lot of blibber blabber from me, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys all knew that Buffalo's Outdoors made this challenge. I'm just adapting it to my purposes and doing the challenge on my channel because I do like doing these challenges. I think they're a lot of fun. Alright, so 2 things real quick that I forgot to mention. The bottom of your vision might be a little bit blurry because in one of my earlier videos a couple weeks ago, I shot a bunch of rocks at the lens and it scratched up the lens protector. So new lens protectors are in the mail, as well as a new camera actually, so we should be able to get some different angles now, which will be really, really cool. Secondly, the farthest I made it on my first Know Your Limits challenge with Kel-Tec's P17 was 21 yards. So that's the record we're trying to break today. We're going to try to shoot it accurately past 21 yards. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, here we are with our 10-inch steel plate about to kick off this challenge. We have it freshly painted. To start with, we're going to be starting from 12 yards, but before even that happens, I'm just going to take some practice shots. I'm going to shoot kind of at some like little sticks and logs and stuff, kind of get myself used to the P17 because this is the first shooting and probably the only shooting I'm going to be doing today. So I want a little bit of a warm-up. I don't consider this a challenge that you need to do cold. I usually do some shooting before I shoot my videos anyway. So I'm just going to warm up with that. If you guys want to see me shoot it from cold later on, let me know in the comments. I definitely will, but I don't really consider that as part of this challenge personally. Alright, I'm going to do some test shots. I might include this footage in, and then we'll jump right into the challenge. Alright, time to start off this challenge in earnest. So we're going to go to about 12 yards back. Then we're going to shoot 3 shots at this thing. If we hit all 3, move 3 yards back, hit all 3, move 3 yards back, so on and so forth. Alright, here we are. Take out our empty magazine. Fish out magazine full of 36 grain hollow point CCI mini mags. Alright. Little flinch there, just get things kicked off. All right, shooting a little bit right today. We hit all 3 of those though, so let's move 3 yards back. All right, here we are at 15 yards. All right, those ones a little bit more centered. We hit all of them, 3 yards back again. All right, here we are at 18 yards. Let's go. All right, still hitting a good group. Let's move back to 21 yards. All right, here we are at 21 yards. This is where we failed last time. All right, we beat it. Beat our last score. It looks like we are shooting a little bit high. Whew. Yeah, you can see me trembling there a little bit. I don't know why. I was really worried about not being able to beat my last score, but this just shows that with some better quality ammo and a lot more trigger time, we are doing better. All right, I'm gonna let the shakes dissipate for a second and we'll continue on with the challenge. All right, here we are at 24 yards. Gonna take 3 shots. Oh no, we missed. Oh, how could we miss? Oh, that was so dead on. Dang it. Well, oh, now I'm mad. I really wanted to go a lot farther. Man, I can blame it on anything, but at the end of the day, I moved it back 3 yards. I was able to hit all 3 at 21, but at 24, it skunked me out. All right, you guys already know where this is going. We're gonna revisit this one again soon. I'm gonna put a lot more trigger time. We're gonna get a lot more practice with our P17, and we're gonna do a lot better. All right, we're gonna push way past 24 yards with this little guy. Especially on a 10-inch plate. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, it's good because I know now that I have a lot more to learn, but I'm super mad because I wanted to go a lot farther with this. All right, but there's no redos, there's no retries. It's just one time only with this challenge. The whole time over here, you know, it's like an hour drive out here. I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I'll give myself like 1 revive or a quarter or something. No. 24 yards is currently my limit. I can't shoot at 24 yards, but we can hit at 21. So 3 yards better than our last trial. Again, let's look at our little grouping here. Yeah, you can see we started off really good within that little area. And then as we went on in the challenge, we started fanning out, and I suspect that one of ours probably just went a little bit high up in this area. Yeah, so 24 yards is our max, and all right, let's close out this video already. All right guys, so nothing spectacular, but market improvement. I can look from this video back to my video a couple months ago and see that I at least got 3 yards over that last video. I feel like I can do so much better, but I'm going to continue to practice, get more trigger time on my little Kel-Tec here, and keep on improving. Now, I want to take a moment and ask you guys to consider, you know, me an hour away from home, you know, $12 in the hole for gas, in the rain, shooting this video just to get the weekly upload, right? Obviously, I like doing it, but if you guys can consider the effort I put into it, and then maybe consider giving me a like, giving me a comment, maybe even subscribing. If you guys really want to contribute, I do have a donation page in the description. All of that helps, guys, because even if you only like, even if you give a comment of something you want to see, or even if you comment like, hey, I don't think you did this challenge right, I want you to improve X, Y, and Z, that bumps me up in the algorithm, and that gets me closer to monetization, which will help fund fun videos like me, and hopefully fun videos for you guys as well, and of course all of the viewer suggested content. We've all obviously done a few viewer suggested videos already, but the more suggestions you guys put out there, the more likely it is I'm gonna, pick and choose and be like, hey, that's a really good idea, let's put that on the channel. I gotta rush home now though, because I need to get this gun cleaned off and wiped down and dry. Obviously I keep a little hanky with me just to get some rough drying done, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, anything you think I did right, did wrong, any things you want to counsel me on, any improvements you see, anything like that, feel free to comment. Lots more content on the way. The Derringer video for the 1,000 subscriber special is coming up. I just signed for it. There's like a 10-day waiting period in this state though before you can pick up any gun. So as soon as I get that gun, that video is going to be coming out. I'm going to be shooting a whole lot of different loads through it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. So I know I'm being kind of sneaky with this. I've never done this before, but I'm probably going to start doing on a regular basis. A little bit of hidden content you guys didn't see this video is this 3D printed Kel-Tec P17 holster. This is something new I'm trying out, and I didn't make this, but I did print it myself, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I used it all throughout the video today, and it worked out really great. If you comment, let's say, hitting content 1, 2, 3 in the comment section, I'll pin your comment just as kind of a thank you for watching to the end of this video and giving me all that watch time and all those watch hours. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you want the file name for this, it'll be in the description, and I'll see you next time.